Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm Nicholas Gazin, Vice's art editor and comics expert. You may remember me from the last video where I told you about the top 10 American comics of all time. A lot of people got real mad about that on the internet. You got a lot of nerve, I just want to say that right now. But today I'm going to tell you about the top Japanese comics, or manga, of all time. As always, this list is objectively correct, and that's it. The word manga, for Japanese comics, originated in Japan. To the layperson, manga might just seem to be a bunch of robots, schoolgirls, people with giant eyeballs. But manga is more than that. Manga will stretch out over the course of years or decades, and it has the potential to be very cinematic. And that's what manga's real strength is. The fifth most important manga of all time is Dragon Ball. Oh boy, it's so fun. Dragon Ball is probably the manga and anime thing that everybody knows and loves the most. How do I describe Dragon Ball to someone who doesn't know it already? Dragon Ball tells a story of a teenage girl named Bulma who wants to catch all these Dragon Balls, and when you get all 7, you get a wish. And along the way, she meets a strange boy named Son Goku. They have adventures. It's so fun. I really need to start over, I think, because I'm just getting lost in how much I just want to hang out, think about Dragon Ball. Here's Goku as an adult, just all happy and friendly. And here's Goku again when he turns Super Saiyan. The fourth most important manga of all time is Nausicaa, or The Valley of Wind by Hayao Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki is basically the Japanese Walt Disney. He's made the most popular, best Japanese feature-length animated movies, including My Neighbor Totoro, Porco Rosso, Kiki's Delivery Service. Before he did all of that, he made a whole manga by himself called Nausicaa, The Valley of Wind, which was also the basis of his first real animated movie. Hayao Miyazaki uses a lot of female protagonists because he feels like they have more range, I think. A really cool, proactive, positive female protagonist having adventures, non-sexualized, progressive shit, man. The third most important manga of all time, without a doubt, has got to be Lone Wolf and Cub. It tells the story of a lone ronin, or masterless samurai, and his infant son, or cub. Together they go around and just slay the shit out of everybody. This manga series, started in the 1970s, has been the basis for many, many movies and TV series and plays. What makes this really great is the expressionist use of lines to convey action and motion. It's beautifully cinematic and a great example of what manga has that makes it special. The second most important manga of all time is Akira by Katsuhiro Otomo. This is the first thing that came over in the 90s. They're like, what is it? Japanese cartoons are so crazy. Oh my god, there's like boobs and swearing and guts and stuff. Duh! So it's after World War III, and it's all these crazy biker gangs racing around. And like a lot of great Japanese works, it's sort of about World War II and recovery from that. The movie, if you've seen it, is good, but the movie is sort of like a best of scenes from the comic. This is a great entry point to Japanese comics if you haven't really read them before, or if you thought they were stupid. If you like this, you'll probably like Japanese comics. If you don't like this, you should probably just, I don't know, go do whatever. Finally, the number one most important manga of all time is One Piece. Just kidding, it's Astro Boy. And also everything else Osamu Tezuka did. He is the greatest. He's the primordial soup that everyone crawled out of in manga. Obviously, he's number one. You might look at this and think, why is this special? And the thing is that no one did most of these things before he did. Everyone imitated it and made the special things ubiquitous. The basis of Astro Boy is actually pretty bleak. A child dies, and so a scientist's father creates a robot version of him to replace him, but then rejects that too. This truly transformed symbols, iconography, the way we absorb simple cartoon faces. Oh yeah. Practically any manga you can name owes a debt of gratitude to the work of Osamu Tezuka and the things he pioneered in this medium. He is the best. He is the most important one. This has been the most important manga of all time. I hope you found it informative or at least entertaining. And if your favorite manga was left off, probably just wasn't very good, you're probably already typing furiously about how wrong I am.